Hi student, today our topic is trigonometric function, chapter 3, class 11. Trigonometry, you are familiar with this word trigonometry. You have done that in your previous class 10. In trigonometry, the tri means 3, gno means side, and metric means measurement. In trigonometry, actually we deal with the measurement of sides and the angle of a triangle, right? Now, in real life, we can see the use of trigonometry in the measurement of the height of a building, mountain, and in architecture, in finding the distance between the landmarks and making of maps. And in our study, in our education, we can see the use of trigonometry in physics, architecture, and so on. So this is all about the trigonometry in our real. Now in NCERT, we come to the topic. The topic is angle. So what is angle? Actually, it is a measure of rotation of given ray about its initial point, right? So here we can see the angle. It is actually a measure of a rotation of a given ray about its initial point. Here we can see this is our ray and this is our fixed point. So this ray we call the initial line, and when it rotates at any angle like theta, so this is our terminal line. This we can say a terminal line. So here we can see this ray will make an angle. Here we need to know if this rotation is anti-clockwise, then angle will be positive theta. If the rotation is clockwise with this initial line and terminal line, this is our initial and this terminal line, the angle will be minus theta, right? So here we can see the things like if we have the initial line this and this is our terminal line, if it's rotate anti-clockwise, the angle 90 degree, and this is our initial line and this is terminal line. If the line, this is our initial line and this terminal line, and movement is anti-clockwise, the angle will be 180 degree. If our initial line done a complete rotation, then, or you can say a initial line or a terminal line coincide, then we can say our angle is 360 degree, right? Here we can see more things, that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. We can use this, and 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. This is a division of 1 degree into minute and 1 minute into second, which we can see in our exercise, the use of these. So now we come to the next topic, the radian measure. The radian measure. Now we have seen the measurement of angle in a degree. This is our degree measure. The angle is measured in degree. The first topic was degree measure. Now the next topic is radian measure. In radian measure, if an angle subtended by any arc of a length of 1 unit in a unit circle, it means if we have any circle having a radius 1 unit and length of an arc is also 1 unit, then it makes an angle at the center will be 1 radian. We can express radian as a 1c, right? So by this you can understand, if we have any length of radius like 1 unit, 2 unit, 5 unit, and length of an arc is equal, then it makes an equal angle at the center. That we have aware of the theorem in the class 9, that equal arcs subtend equal angle at the center. If we have one more unit length of an arc, then it will become 1c. So you can say, if the length of an arc is 2 unit, so the angle subtended by this is 2 radian. So this is the radian measure of any angle, right? So this is our second type of angle measurement. You can see, if we can see the length of the radius, if a circle of radius r and having length of an arc L, then angle we can say it theta. So we are well aware of one thing, that angle is equal to arc upon radius, right? So this is the basic thing you have done in your previous class, that the length of the angle is always equal to arc upon radius. So if by this we can write the formula like theta equals to L upon R, right? So if we take a length of an arc, complete length of an arc, 2 pi r, right? So then the theta will be 2 pi. Here you can see that the theta is always here in radian. So you can say, if the length of an arc of this circle is 2 pi r, then the angle subtended will be 2 pi in radian. And in degree, you know that in degree the complete rotation is equal to 360 degree. So you can also say it like 360 degree equal to 2 pi. 2 pi is the measurement in a radian, or you can say pi equals to 180 degree. Here pi is the measurement in radian of angle, or this is our degree measure, right? So by this you can find the value. So here you can see pi c equal to 180 degree. It means pi radian equals to 180 degree. So 1 radian is equal to 180 upon pi. So by this you can see, this is the relation of radian and degree measure. So by this you can write the formula of degree measure. So degree measure is 180 upon pi into radian measure, right? You can write it radian measure. By this formula you can convert a degree measure into radian measure, right? Now one more thing, if we take 180 degree equals to pi radian, so 1 degree equals to pi upon 180 degree. So by this we can find the formula of radian measure, that is, you can write pi upon 180 into degree measure, right? So these are the two formulas which we will use in the exercise. So by this you can see the values you have done in your class 10th, how we will convert them into radian. So the degree measure values, and here we will write in radian. So you know the 30-degree value. The value of 30-degree in radian will be, by the formula you can say it, the radian in radian measure it will be pi upon 180 into degree. So this is 36. It will be pi by 6, and the 45-degree, similarly it will be pi by 4, and 60-degree value, if you will put 60 here, it will be pi by 3, and the 90-degree value in the radian it will be pi by 2, and 180-degree it will be pi, and 360-degree it will be 2 pi. So this is the value in degree measure, and this is the value in radian measure, right? Now we will take some question how we will convert 40-degree 20-minute into radian, right? So here the question in degree, so we need to convert in radian. So first we will convert this. We know the 1 degree equals to 60 minute. 1 degree equals to 60 minute, or you can write 1 minute equals to 1 upon 60 degree. So 20 minute will be equal to 20 upon 60, that will be 1 upon 3 degree. So you can write 40-degree 20 minutes as a 40 is to 1 by 3 degree. So it is the value completely convert into degree. Now we can use the formula of radian measure. So we are well aware the formula of radian measure is pi upon 180 into degree measure. Pi upon 180 into degree measure. So you can write it here like pi upon 180 into degree measure. You can write it like 40, 120, 121 upon 3, 121 upon 3, and here you can write the value of pi. The value of pi, you are well aware of that. So in radian measure the value will be, if 121 upon 18 3 ja 540 pi. So this is the conversion of this 40-degree 20-minute into a radian measure, right? Now we will take one more question in which we will convert a radian measure into degree measure, right? So I am taking one question in which we will convert a radian into degree. So convert 6 radian into degree measure. Convert 6 radian into degree, right? So here first we should know the formula of degree measure. The formula of degree measure, we know the formula of degree measure is 180 upon pi into radian measure, right? Here we can put the value of pi 22 by 7, which you are familiar with, and the radian measure is 6. So here we can do this like 7 is come in numerator and 22 into 6. Now we can cancel out 2 3 ja 2 11. So here we can see the value is 18 21, 18 1 ja 18, 18 2 ja 36. It will be 3780 upon 11. So we need to express this in a proper form. For that we need to divide this 3780 by 11, it will be 11 3 ja 33, 4, 11 4 ja 44, and 0, and again 11 3 ja 33. So in mixed form, it will become like 340 is to 7 upon 11. Here we will convert this fraction into minute. Since we are aware of the thing that 1 degree equals to 60 minutes, so 7 by 11 degree will be 7 by 11 into 60 minutes, since 1 degree equals to 60 minutes, right? So here you can write this like a 7 6 ja 420 upon 11. Still we need to change in to the smaller unit. It will convert into second. 11 3 ja 33, 12 minus 3 9, and here it will be 11 8 ja 88. So this will be like 343 degree plus 38 is to 2 upon 11 minute. Here it still come in a fraction, so we will come to the smaller unit, further unit. Here we will convert this into a second. Here we know that 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Since 1 minute equals to 60 seconds, right? So we have to convert this minute into second. So here you can see we need to multiply this. So here we can see this is 343 degree plus 38 minute plus 60 2 ja 120 upon 11 second. Here we will divide this. We will see that 11 1 ja 11, 0. So we need to take the decimal. 11 9 ja 99. So you can write this like a 343 degree, 38 minute and 10.9 second. So you can write it like a 343 minute, 38 second and 11 minute. So this is how you will convert a radian measure into a degree measure, right? Now we will come to the next topic. In the next topic, we can see that sine of a trigonometric function. Sine of a trigonometric function. In trigonometric function, the sine is calculated according to the quadrant rule. What is the quadrant rule? In the quadrant rule, this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis. So in quadrant rule, this is our 0 degree, this is our 90 degree, or you can say it like pi by 2. This is our 180 degree, or you can say it like a pi, or this is our 270 degree. You can say it like 3 pi by 2, or one complete rotation, it will be a 2 pi, right? So in quadrant rule, we will take one trick, that A, S, T, C. So here it means that you can read it like add sugar to coffee. You can learn it like add sugar to coffee. It means we know that there is a 6 trigonometric ratio. So according to that, in this quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. This quadrant, it read it like a 90 minus theta, pi by 2 minus, because the values comes between 0 to 90. So this will read as pi by 2 minus theta. Or in this quadrant is, you can read it like pi by 2 plus theta, or you can say it like pi minus theta also, right? And in this quadrant, this is our third quadrant, you can read it like pi plus theta, or you can say it like 3 pi by 2 minus theta, because values comes between 180 to 270. And in this quadrant, the values, you can read it like 3 pi by 2 minus theta or 2 pi minus theta, right? Because the values comes between 270 to 360. It is 2 pi in radian, or degree you can say it 360 degree. Or in first quadrant, you can also say it like 2 pi plus theta. So this rotation goes on in one rotation, two rotation. So this is very important in our further topics. So this is our sign of trigonometric function chart. You should aware of this. Now we will take some questions which will clear your doubt regarding this. Here, before solving this question, you should keep the one thing in mind. We need to convert the trigonometric constant which comes according to y-axis, like 90 minus theta or 270 minus theta, and that we will convert sine theta into cos theta, and tan theta into cot theta, and cosec theta into sec theta, or you can convert sine to cos and cos to sine, tan to cot and cosec to sec. So this will use for the angle of which you will read as a y-axis. Okay, you can see them in the exercise. So I am taking some questions here. The question is, if cos x equals to minus 3 by 5, where x lies in third quadrant, then find the value of other 5 trigonometric ratio. So here you can see, since we have cos x equals to minus 3 upon 5, so we need to find the other trigonometric ratio. So according to the trigonometric ratio, the reciprocal of cos x here will be sec x. So by this you can write the value of sec x is minus 5 upon 3, right? So this is our first trigonometric ratio, and for finding the other, we know what we know: sine square x plus cos square x equals to minus 3 upon 5. Here we can put the value of cos square x 3 by 5 minus, so it will be 9 by 25. So here we know that sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So we can carry 9 by 5 to this side. So we need to take the LCM. The LCM will be 25, and 25 minus 9 will be 16. So you can write the sin x as a plus minus 4 upon 5. Here two values arise 4 upon plus 4 upon 5 and minus 4 upon 5. But here we will consider only sin x equals to minus 4 upon 5. Why? Because we know that the angle is in third quadrant, or in third quadrant we know that the sine here in this all trigonometric ratios are positive, or in this S for sine and cosec is positive, and in this T for tan and cot is positive, and C means cos and sec is positive. So here we can see this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third, and this is our fourth quadrant. So in third quadrant we can see only tan and cot is positive, so that's why the sine other trigonometric ratios are negative. So sin x will be, the value of sin x in third quadrant will be minus 4 upon 5, and the reciprocal of sin x is cosec x, that is 5 upon minus 4. Now we have find 3 trigonometric ratio. Now we come to the tan x. Tan x is, we are familiar with this, sin x upon cos x, that is the value of sin x is minus 4 upon 5 and the value of cos x is minus 3 upon 5. So we will cancel out this. There is 4 upon 3. You can see in the chart the third quadrant the value of tan x is positive. That's why tan x is 4 upon 3. So the reciprocal of tan x is cot x. So that will be 3 upon 4. So this is how we will find the trigonometric ratios. Right? Now we come to the next and the last type of question. In this question, we need to find the value. Find the value of sine 31 pi by 3. So this is in radian. So before solving it, we will convert this radian into degree. It will be easy to solve. So we can write pi as 180. So 3660. So it will be like 6 1 ja 6, 6 3 ja 18, 1860 degree. So to find the value of this, we will divide this degree by 360 because we know that one complete rotation is of 360 degree. So we can calculate 3 3 6 3 5 5 6 ja 30. It will be 1800. So we can write it like sine 5 into 360 plus 60 degree. It means this value comes in first quadrant because we can read it like a 2 pi plus theta, as which we have done in the chart. The 2 pi plus theta will come in this quadrant. This means 5 into 360 means there is a 5 complete rotation. After that this value is coming in first quadrant. The first quadrant the value comes as 2 pi plus theta. So we know that this value comes on x-axis. So in x-axis we will not convert the sine into cos. So here we will take the naming sine as sine 2 pi plus theta is sine theta. So we know the value of sine 60 according to the trigonometric table is root 3 by 2. Right? So this is how we will do these types of question. So